Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remaining. I almost said 24 hours. Well, I mean, if we have the clocks randomized in here, that would be the case. The reason why I wanted to start off over here is because, well, we never actually heard what the dog sounds like when it's going towards Goron here. And also, I remembered one check that we haven't quite got yet, and that is the hidden rupee that's on top of the rock over log. It's got Deku, and I think that's the hand sound? Okay, we didn't quite make it up there, but that's okay because we have the Giant's Mask here. So who knows what this will be? It could be something great, could be the Sarupi, and it ends up being the Stone Mask. Okay, well, I'm glad I remembered to grab this, because that means we can actually do the Pirate's Fortress without having to worry about avoiding each and every single one of them. And now we have 3 bottles that we can use. We have 4 bottles, but one of them has a red potion. And yes, I now have a quarter heart taken away. That's just because I grabbed 1 stick, because we have still yet to get the owl statue right outside the Zora Hall, which I was at Zora's domain, which, I mean, technically that is what that place is, but still, I love the seaweed here. But yeah, we still have to go in the non-shortcut way, but on the plus side, we are swimming very fast apparently. We could at least go up on these ships here and not have to worry about it. And it feels like the speed of like swimming and or these boats going forwards are a lot quicker than they should be. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, but we still have yet to find a hookshot, and that would be very funny if the hookshot ends up actually being in the vanilla spot. What do you think? Do you guys think we're gonna find the hookshot in the vanilla spot or somewhere nearby? Or do you think it's gonna be in Great Bay, or where do you think it might be? Because it could very well be up in the moon, but hopefully it's not. I'm glad this time we didn't get sucked right into the vortex, and I forgot what's in here. I think there's a green rupee that's in here? No, that's right, it's just a vanilla heart. But I thought we already got this. I don't know why the Gerudos would want to have that, make it a magical pot that are going to attack them in here. But mind you, they have, oh, it's a stonefish. They have skullfish in here, so who really knows? Maybe they just wouldn't care. I would assume they would care. But also, how can they go through here with ease? Like, maybe it's just a way to like dupe, and they just don't want like random people in here. This is just, I'm gonna say that this guy, I don't remember what the actual like word is called. Okay, wanted to go down here quickly, Zora Link. Thank you very much. What? I mean, okay. I should have saw it coming, but I love it when it just end up doing a dolphin flip as that's happening. No, I always forget. It's not, no, we don't want more on Link because we don't want the poor dude to just yeet himself. Okay, I don't know why I thought that switch right there is going to lead it up when it's really the crystal. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm so used to already being able to go through that I just kind of forget these simple things. Come on now, okay? Come on now. Okay, and here we go. I love how with this mask you can just run directly into them. It's also interesting how the Gerudos, they know we're here, but they can't see us. Like, I wonder if it's because they can feel the presence, maybe they can feel the heat. Didn't realize that there was hidden rupees right under there. I'd like to learn more about these games. Just probably, you know, doing this. We can't go completely in. I don't know exactly why we're here. Unless we can shoot the beehive from in here. I don't think we can. Nope, it's just nowhere to be seen. Mine are on that side. know that we can't. Okay. Huh. So who caught us there? I'm pretty sure it's the Gerudo leader. I forgot where her name is. But it's so cool how you can get so close to being in. I'm guessing you probably would be able to shoot from in there. But that's also a gold chest, so maybe it could be the hook shot. For feeling probably not. It's probably going to be like a fairy or something, as that seems to be the theme of these gold chests so far. But okay, I was just going to see if we can go into that little hole down at the bottom, but hey, there's a chest up here I totally forgot about. I love how this can just bypass so many things. Kind of figured that would be what we're going to get. I don't think we could just drop down and then we grab onto this ledge here. But I guess we could just give it a shot though. As long as we're able to actually like, okay, no. We need to actually face the correct side, which I don't think it's going to let us do. Although I'm pretty sure this is just like the way back. Front? Okay. Wrap out now. That sucks. They can't even use the stick up there, but there's also a chest here. I'm hoping that one of these chests is going to have like a bundle of sticks, because I know at some point we're going to get the upgrade for that. I just don't know if it's going to be obviously here or not. Kind of tricky navigating here when you don't exactly know where everything is. Pretty sure this is where we entered, but there's two doors. No, maybe not. Navigating Pirate's Fortress like this is actually kind of confusing. Like, admittedly, it's normally you just have a hook shot or a sword that we can actually use, which we do have a sword. But I'm not using the sword because this is a swordless challenge. Hi! Yeah, we're just gonna go right past ya. Thank you very much. Wait, this time. Try it. So we don't have any. Oh, we have bombs though. Maybe we can use bombs against her. I don't think I've actually tried to use those against one of the Gerudo had it. But okay. Oh, I love the dialogue in here. Yeah. Come here. I bet you to come forward so we can do this to you. I don't think we're going to actually be able to hit her as Goron Link. And 3 hits is all it takes for Goron Link. And I still don't know if this music right here is Pokemon or not. It sounds like it would be a Pokemon song, but it could also very well be another one. Okay, we just went backwards. I should know by now. The one with the skull on top of it is the one we want to go to. Hello. What's a lobster? Okay, we're going to apparently not use it. Oh, really? It's too small of a space. Of course, that's just an exit for right there, so that's good to know. We don't need to worry about that side now. But the other question is, the rest of the entrances, where exactly are they? So we go up here, and I don't think this goes elsewhere. We need to find where the beehive is located. Wait, the beehive is up here. I don't know why I went all the way up here just to drop down to the bottom. It's been some time since I have gone through Gerudo Fortress, aka the Pirate's Fortress. Which I love how it's just called the same thing, just in a different game. But now we can actually get that egg, and let's see what we got in here. Hopefully something really good for us, and it ends up being a blue rupee. Which is kind of weird to me, because, why can I not just... Area is big enough to be able to rip off I wonder if there's anything in this pot up here. Is this another soup? Can't even see. Is this another? Oh, it is. I don't think there's any rupees in here though. Unlike Ocarina of Time, I can't even go in this pot. That sucks. That would be so funny if we were able to. You would think it would be able to have enough space in here to actually use the Giant's Mask. I don't know how we were able to sneak past there, but maybe it's because it's a special room we can't do that. Otherwise I have no clue. But another one, guessing it's going to be another rupee. If it isn't, I'll be very surprised. Okay, I'm pleasantly surprised I got the fire arrows for that. With the amount of the items that aren't super important, they're just in important chests. Again, it's probably because it has to do with a bank or something like that. I like how we went through that in reverse order. But alright, here we go again. That time, there was actually no noise. Yes, okay, come on, bring it on. Come try to fight me. You know you want to. Bye girl, I'll see you later. I wonder where they actually end up though. You know, well, this is just the area we just came through. I don't think there's any point going... Yeah, well, no, that's right, we didn't go through first. Okay, someone other than the bonefish come and throw me out then because we need the hookshot in order to get these eggs. I thought we would be tall enough, or be able to... not tall enough. I thought we would be able to actually go in, but... oh well. Hello. Yes, I know that's a pirate's fortress. I mean, I wouldn't really try to go in there for reasons that you guys were trying to go in there. I was trying to get the eggs. Yes. Thank you for the magic potion, you lovely little pot. There we go. And before we try to enter Great Bay, I want to know if there's anything in the shop that we have yet to pick up. I'm pretty sure we already checked here, but there's still other things. I forgot that in here was the Deku Palace. The Deku Palace. Okay, 80 rupees for 20, and 100 for 5. Okay. At least we know. I'm so glad that we can actually get these owl statues with Deku sticks. Frederick Lulu, let's see if I remember what to do this. Okay. No. Okay. I mean, I didn't do that twice in a row, but you do you game. There we go. I still don't know what this noise is supposed to be. But now it's just to skip the turtle and Lulu singing. It's kind of unfortunate because I did like that cutscene. Open the Great Bay. We'll be need of success. Quickly, get on my back. Now the question is, are we able to use the Giant's Mask to get up here? Or do we truly need to scavenge around Hyrule to find the hookshot? 3, 2, 1. I can get out of the back with Giant Link. I love this. Doesn't even change Link there. And we do stay giant, okay. Dusty Dune Desert? And okay, it's a vibe for sure. Instead of rolling in here to get whatever is in here, I don't remember. It's just arrows, but I love getting bombs. So, okay, maybe it's not. No, I'm pretty sure this is Dusty Dune Desert. Honestly, I really like this music in this music font. I don't know why it just suits it very well. But now it's time for Link to be an Olympic runner. Thankfully, the tortures are very forgiving. Don't know why they decided to do it in such an awkward order. And of course, it's not even going to give us a good chest either. Mind you, who knows? I mean, opponent's song was in one of these chests. That just has a red potion. Ah, it was only a refill though. It wasn't even a free potion. That kinda sucks, but that's okay. I forgot we also just have one wee little key. It's gonna be algae. Guess we're gonna find out. We're just gonna walk into the bubble because we don't have the fairy's mask. And it is algae. Okay. That is very cool. Although it might not be necessary because one of the chests gave us something for the stone tower. So I don't know if that's going to be towards Stone Tower Temple or the inverted Stone Tower Temple. I also find that kind of an interesting gimmick. The fact that it's two separate temples, but technically it's also just one temple. I don't know why I just find it kind of interesting. I also don't know why I decided to just pull this thing when I knew it wasn't even the right one that I wanted to pull in the first place. But it's happened. It's happened. No, but you are not going to get me. I just realized whatever fairy is gonna be in here is gonna be really awkward to grab, so hopefully something that we don't need. Of course, as that thing just gets in the way. Have face mask? It is cat face mask, and I love how it's just laughing at us. It's like, why are you laughing? That face is lost and missing. You're laughing. But we also have the joy pendant, so actually that works perfectly. So once we go back to Clock Town, we could actually go back and actually do all cafes and Angie's quest. I was gonna say, are we right on top of it instead of, or under it instead of on top of it? We were, but that's okay. It's also always kind of bothered me how you can't hop on top of these as they're going up. If you tried to do that, I'm pretty sure it just tries to like shove you off instead of doing what you want it to do. We also have ice arrows. That means we could just easily easily bypass here. I'm not gonna do that though because I want to get the fairy down at the bottom, and then I think we might go on top. Because I think in doing, of course it's like red. In doing so, my voice cracks, man. It's just one of those days. I'm pretty sure we'd be fighting the no, not the Wizro. The gecko. The gecko dude, or whatever it's actually called. Okay, no, that's not it. Okay, I hate how this part piece is just barely out of reach. I think we'd be able to grab it, but now at least we know what it is, so we could just come back here once we actually find the fairy's mask. So like the other ones, this one's kind of more of a pain. I actually don't know how to get it without the Grace Fairy mask, because I've never tried to get it before. I know, man, this Cavaraggle also doesn't really help. One Deku Stick is all it takes to fight a poor Tektite that all it really wanted to do was just say hello. But do you know what? It is what it is. They didn't really want to say hello to it, and they can't really fault him for it. Considering the collapse down at the bottom. That's not what we're considering, but considering the the previous relationship with Tektites. Just wanted to nibble on him. I don't think they necessarily wanted to nibble, but still. And that was awfully rude of Link for not grabbing it on to this part right here. I love just being able to just completely bypass the whole temple. Just with the mere luck of already having ice arrows. Now to be very very careful to not just like, run right down. Don't know why I thought there was gonna be some fairies in here, but they're at top. I love how just like clowns chilling down at the bottom. Like, what do you think they're doing down there? And why were they thrown down here in the first place? Without answering my question, can we bypass in here? We sure can. Yeah, we got ourselves some purple rupees, so how come purple rupees aren't in a golden chest? And yet green rupees and blue rupees are. Hello, Red Tektite. I thought you were just gonna be at the top. But you aren't. Also, I didn't know that Red Tektites were actually in this game. I thought they were only for Ocarina of Time. Yes, hi, buddy. I love how it just looks like they just have straight faces on. I don't think there's any other fairy in this room. We could just come back here when we actually have the Grace Fairy's mask again. Except I want to double check. Once we get in this temple, that's also very much possible. Nice try, little bonefish. I knew that you were there. I love how these hands are just called Dexy hands. Like, I wonder how they got names for these different enemies. And do I hear? No, I don't hear. I hear a bonefish. He's gonna say, do I hear a what? I think I love those little dudes. They're so silly. So is it gonna be another bloopy? Probably, but we got ourselves another bloopy. Okay. Because I noticed on like the previous gold chest that we got, this one is actually a lot bigger. So maybe that's what makes the differences. I have no clue. But it also feels like these ice areas are going these ice dudes are going down a lot quicker than they normally do. Okay. Say, why did you stop targeting there, Beatrice? Come on now. Come on. Come here, buddy. Come here. What? You're forgetting so easily. How come? Oh, your bum shoes. Ow. Little nugget. I love how much stuff we just got through here. Like, imagine there's trait sanity in this game. We'd be able to get so many things. Like, so many. I got a wolf pot sanity, but this is not Dexy Hand. We're going the completely wrong way. Hello, Dexy Hand. I'm sorry, we're gonna have to eat your buddies because I don't want to be grabbed. I'm sorry. I know it's unfortunate. Ah, this is the room I was thinking of. Oh, dude. I love those little things so much. I don't know why I do. They're just goofy little guys. Now I was just waiting for these things to actually cool down, but I never actually knew that. Okay. I must have just been shooting them. I love how they just transform. Just a regular. I said Deku Nut. A regular Deku Baba to these things, which I actually don't remember what they're called. Tattle, you really don't have any information on them? I'm kind of surprised you like to yap about all the enemies that we have here. But oh well. Pretty sure to like die a bomb or something like that. But I didn't know that the light arrows actually take it more magic than ice or fire arrows. Never really paid attention to it until now when we had to wait. I had no choice to do that. I was gonna say there's really not gonna be any chest from defeating all those guys. The sacrifice might not be for something. Okay, an Ultra Side Skulltula token. Kinda curious to know what we're going to get from that. Would be very funny if we ended up getting a fairy out of all of this. I mean, who knows? At this point, we may as well just try to get all of them. Ooh, good. Although it's another big chest, so the chances are it's just going to be 2 Gregs. I'm sorry, Real Bomb Shoe and Beatrice, but the first chest is going to be Wow, okay, the razor sword. Cool. It's also... just realized it's under the gold chest. So hopefully we really don't need to actually use them, but yes, hi buddies. Yes, hi Dexter hands. How is this going to let you be until you grabbed onto me like that very rudely? And in here we got ourselves, whoa, the upgraded magic potion. We take that, thank you guys. I know, what do you do? And get out this bunch of little goobers. They're so silly. Huh. Didn't know you can only defeat the Dexy Hounds with Zora. Like, apparently, like these pots, I'm pretty sure you could just destroy the pots with that. Okay, there we go. So all of that is gonna be a red rupee, and we're not gonna worry about that. Ooh, boss chest. So this is perfect timing to be able to get more arrows. We have lots of arrows, but the magic upgrade gonna make this boss a whole lot easier to take care of. It's also a good thing that we just found fire arrows in here too. That was like such a great setup. Although I think we found it in the Pirate's Fortress, but still, hello buddy, how's it going? I want to try one thing. I was watching a Fell video, I don't know if it's this gecko or not, but apparently using a fire arrow against one of these guys would allow it to bypass one of the cycles. I just don't know which one it actually is though. Let's make sure we actually transform though. And okay, nope, that just makes it a big blob. I love the gecko, it's such a silly little creature. Okay, there we go. No, wait, I'm pretty sure what I was thinking of wasn't this guy. I think it was Wart. So once we go ahead and fight Wart, I guess that's where we're going to figure that out. But right now, our focus is just to survive. And I love the quality of life of being able to just actually switch the arrow types between here. It's just so much easier. We sniped it! Imagine if we could actually hit it midway. So I don't think that's gonna be super useful for us. But I love all these traits around us right now. We could get so many good things. Alright buddy, I'm coming for you. I'm going for you. I don't know why I'm still using fire arrows against this guy, but it feels like it's just appropriate. Ribbit to you too. I love how these things are just regular frogs that just turned evil. And unfortunately we don't have Domgaro's mask, but we're going to get the 9th Fairy. At least for Woodfall. So I think it's Woodfall Fairy that is telling us that it's actually going to be important. So I'm glad we got that. These guys just respond with the Dexy Hound. I mean, okay. You do you guys, you do you. And when are we going to use our first small key? Okay, I was gonna say, did we just backtrack into another area that we've already been in? Nope, this is a different area I was thinking of. An area we should go in. Oh my leg, no. Music just disappeared there. It's because we're so far away. But it's still really weird. I like how Tapple's like, hey, these Arrrrg, they might be important. It's also very intense how the ice arrows just completely freeze these enemies. Like, they definitely change it from Ocarina of Time. And it's impressive, it's really too bad it wasn't like this to begin with. Oh, poor Beatrice. But now the other question is, do the Arrrrg know? Okay, the Arrrrg do know that Link is still here. And yet, these poor little babies right here just don't. Okay, well, maybe I should have tried to pull that guy out beforehand. But oh well. So here's gonna be our first key. I'm pretty sure there are 2 keys. Ah. I think in here is Wart. Let's go ahead and get the fire arrows all set up. and we don't want to use a game. We don't want to use it. Oh well. So like in here, it's one of the few temples that actually have. We're looking right at work. Predator didn't wake up there. So do you think it was waiting to sabotage, or do you think that it was sleeping and it figured that Link was looking at it and then it decided to try to attack him? Okay, so that wasn't actually hitting the eyeball, but that hit right there was still very satisfying. We tried to just look at Wart though. I want to get his eyeball selected. Just being able to shoot through so satisfying. Wart, no. Buddy, back off. You're trying to avoid this, aren't you? Not trying to attack us. Okay, we gotta take care of these guys. They were very annoying. Very annoying. Like, you know, freaking calamaris here. I don't know why I call it calamari. It's not what calamaris are. Bottoms up here. Don't know why it's so annoying to take care of these guys. Probably because we're very limited of our attacks. Okay, so there's only one more left. It's too bad we don't have a blue potion. I guess we could have tried to pick that up before going here because we're in Hyrule Field. Okay, big guy. What do we got? Get us one hit at least. So now it's just getting the second hit. I'm so glad we got rid of all those bubbles. It was still really satisfying. Okay, so that didn't completely break it off, unfortunately. But that's okay, at least we got a lot of hits from it. Oh my god. Okay, now we just got it trapped in here. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, Wart, are you okay? Are you okay, little dude? Like, I know you can't really see. Also, why is this thing called Wart? It's such a weird name for a boss. I also didn't realize how tough Wart's battle was actually going to be. Until we actually reached him. Whoa, hello buddy, that was almost a very good shot. Not quite. Okay, there we go. So, definitely a longer of a fight, but the fact that it only took like 4 shots there, it seems that's a lot quicker than it normally would be. And in here we got ourselves our 10th. Okay, only 5 more away. I'm actually kind of excited and very curious to know what we're actually going to get from this guy. Is that really it? Nothing else in this room. But okay, I don't know why I thought we were gonna get more. But oh well, at least we got something from it though. That's all that really matters. Right, I'm gonna bounce you back, buddy. Did you try to go after us? And like, no, I don't think so. So I love how this is giving us so much hearts and so many arrows. So I'm guessing that's a hint that like, hey, maybe you should use some elemental things here to help you out with your fight. Now we just gotta go back to the beginning. So far, it's very mixed with what we're getting in this temple. And I'm very curious to know what else is going to give us. Is it gonna give us anything good other than sword, which we can't currently use because the no sword challenge? I'm really hoping that sword isn't going to actually be a hint that we need to use it at some point. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Okay, I knew this thing was gonna be here, and yet I still ran directly into it. So, oh yeah, I was wondering if they would be able to just, well, I know they'll be able to go back up. I was curious to know if they would go back up at that point or not. So now the next question is, are we able to actually make it to... I don't think we are going to be able to make it there. So, let's just take on Giant's Mask. I'm to look straight through, apparently. See? Oh, we can make it up top, I was gonna say, because if we needed a hook shot, that would be very sad. But there we go. Now we finally switched it. And now that means we can go to the other side. I also like this mechanic. I don't know why I like it so much. It's just so simple and not much is actually happening here. It's just a matter of switching it back and forth. But yeah, I really want to get that piece of heart. That's right in the middle. I don't know how you're supposed to get it without using the Great Fairy's Mask though. I've always had it, even with randomizers. Like, I'm surprised we actually haven't gotten the Great Fairy Mask at this point. We've done so many checks, and yet it's just not appearing for us. It's very shy, I guess. Can't blame it. See if we can actually swoop in here. Perfect. Not actually get our heads on the wall. Hi, Dexy hand. Love how we're just going backwards. And almost ran directly. No, almost ran directly in there. Got hit up apparently. Let's just get to safety first, so we don't slam our heads there. Also, another thing that we can't quite get yet right now is the fairy in this room. Or if it's in the room that's next to it. At least I don't think we can get it. I mean, we could probably use the Giant's Mask. We could probably also just use the Giant's Mask to bypass this whole room in the first place. I don't know. Kind of want to look around here, like that area right there. Though it's not a golden chest. But let's just try to see if we can get it without the Giant's Mask. First... oh wow, okay. Oh, no, okay. Good to know that we need it in order to get there. But now I'm kind of confused in which way we are actually facing right now. So we're just gonna go in here and just not gonna think about it. We'll just okay, we are gonna go back. Just kidding. Okay, Giant Lake, do your thing. Thank you very much. I'm so glad we didn't get stuck on the wall, and this is going to be the last check of the day. Our 12 skulltula token. Okay, good to know that we probably don't need to collect all of these, but like, I don't know. But still, I said that was going to be the last check, so means we're going to leave it here. I'm going to get onto this side now, just so we don't fall off. Not that it's going to be that big of a deal. Actually, maybe we could... I think there... Sure, we can see what this fairy is going to give us before we leave it off. Okay, Mythical Fairy, what might you be? You are going to be our 15th... Oh, it's swamp side. Blue. Wait. Ah, it was already marked 15. What happened? You know what? I think the game kind of just messed up last episode. I had to redo a couple of things, so I think that's all that happened. But yeah, I think with that then. Oh wait. I'll leave it here. Okay, thank you, Chu, for making it very safe for us. I'm just gonna look at you now. I'm sorry, buddy, you did this to yourself. Yeah, I think with that then, I shall leave it here. Next episode, we're gonna just finish off the rest of this temple. Unless there's actually 2 keys that we need, I don't think so. We just all that we do need. But we're gonna find out. So, until then, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video. Or not, that's really up to you. That's why I say do what you do. But until then...